Welcome. Today we're talking about a favorite topic of mine, and that is looking your best. Now there's many pathways to looking your best, and today we're going to talk about anti-aging. Because I'm very transparent in what I do, I share everything with you. All of the in-office procedures and treatments that I get done, I share with you. I have no shame or any guilt about what I do. This is an area where I spend my money. We all have a place that we're kind of pulled and tugged to, and I would say for me, it's definitely anti-aging procedures, whether in the office or at home. Another area I'm willing to spend a good chunk of money is when it comes to my health. Diet and exercise is another key factor for me, and again, this all aligns with today's topic, which is looking your best. But today's video is going to be on anti-aging. I'm going to share my at-home treatments and procedures with you. In today's video, I'm not going to share a lot of the active ingredient products that I use because I have 3 videos that I did this year where I am sharing my anti-aging skincare routine. There's 3 videos in that library. One is my PM skincare routine for anti-aging, and then there's 2 videos where I'm sharing my AM skincare routine. I have 2 different AM skincare routines, one for makeup wearing days and one for non-makeup wearing days. I encourage you to check out the library of those 3 videos, and they will be linked in the description box below this video. Also, anything that I talk about today will be linked as well. I am a maintenance person, and I talk about this all the time, especially if you follow me on Instagram stories. I am all about maintaining. I truly believe that we can't exactly fix or correct many areas. I mean, we're aging after all. You can't fix or correct that, but you can do certain things to look your best. But if you really want to look great and look fantastic, it's all about what you're doing on a consistent basis. It's not what you're doing every once in a while that is going to give you the results. It's consistency that gives results. We already know this with diet and exercise, but it's no different with anti-aging and skincare. If you're using the proper products and the proper treatments and tools, and you're doing it consistently, you're going to look fantastic. It's going to show. If you're not, there's a good chance it's going to show as well. And that goes back to why it's hard for me to tell someone what they should use or what they should do, because I'm generally going to come back and say, well, what are you doing already? And what are you expecting to see? What type of results are you looking for? I'm very realistic in what the results that I am going to achieve by what I do. I'm very realistic about that. I know that if you want to see significant change, you're not really going to see that immediately. It takes time, and it really requires a really great at-home maintenance anti-aging routine. In my skincare videos, I talk about the heavy hitters that I use, glycolic acids and prescription strength retinoids. To me, that's pivotal, and they need to be used on a consistent basis if you want to get the overall effects. Also, protecting yourself from the sun is so important because you can put the work in, but you're not going to get the results if you're just baking in the sun. It's kind of like exercise. You can work out all day long, but you're never going to see the results unless the diet aligns with the exercise routine. Makes complete sense, but often people miss that component. If you've been watching me for all of the years that I've been on YouTube, you probably are familiar with some of the devices that I've used in the past for anti-aging, and I'm not using all of those anymore. For example, I used to use a derma roller, and I got away from using that, and I cannot tell you that it's because I didn't feel it was working. I truly believe we don't always know exactly what is working. The important thing is that you're consistently doing things that have proven to be effective on reducing fine lines and wrinkles or softening them. So I can't say the Derma Roller's not doing that. It's just because who would know? It takes time to find out. I always gauge my results on how do I look at my age. I'm not going to look 30. I'm 50. I'm going to look 50. It's inevitable. If you're 50, you look 50. Some of us look great for 50. Some people don't look as great. And it's because of how well we took care of ourselves. So I'm not about looking younger. I just want to look great at my age. And I know that using products and tools and devices that help with anti-aging, it's not like you're going to wake up the next day and go, wow, facelift. It doesn't work that way. You have to consistently use these devices time and time again consistently. And just know that as you're aging, you're going to look great at your age because you're putting the work in. The only reason I got away from the Derma Roller is everything takes time, and I was getting better results with the anti-aging handheld device by Revive Light Therapy. We only have so much time in a day, so we really have to pick and choose where we're going to put that time. The same applies with going in office, which you know I do on a regular basis. I go in every 4 to 6 weeks for a hydrofacial. Well, it's a 35-minute drive there, 45-minute treatment, 35-minute drive home. That takes time. The same thing applies with at home, and I often feel it's harder for us to take the time at home to do things because it's so easy to get pulled and tugged away. The flip to that is it requires consistency to achieve long-term results. We also have the problem that everyone wants short-term results. It requires using these devices on a regular basis. Believe me, the results will come. Recently, when I shared my Halo laser videos, I had many people reach out asking if they should get Halo laser. The med spa close to them may have been offering a really sweet deal, a sweet price, kind of like what I do. I take advantage of the specials. I don't have that answer because my question is always going to be, what is your at-home treatment? What are you already getting done? What are you doing in the home to complement that so that you can maintain those results? You're not going to get something done and wake up the next day and go, wow, facelift. It doesn't work that way. It requires consistent use, consistent products and treatments to get the biggest bang for your buck. Just like diet and exercise, you have to put the work in. You can't do the exercise and not complement it with the diet if you want to see results. That led me to Revive Light Therapy's website to find what else they had to offer. And it led me to a device that I felt would save me time because I could cover a larger area at once. So I'm really excited to share it with you. I have been loving this and I'm back into the saddle using it on a regular basis. And no worries, I will have a link in the description box below where you can check out what I am talking about. Also, I have a 10% off code that you can use, Tracy Revive, to take advantage of this. But I want to talk about the new device that I'm using. So this is the DPL2 Professional Anti-Aging Light Therapy. It's for your full face, your neck, and your back. It's actually named the best at-home red light therapy device. The DPL2 Light Therapy panel is so advanced that you can treat wrinkles on your entire face, neck, chest, hands, back, and décolleté in minutes per day. Now, I have only used this on my face, neck, I would say décolleté or chest area. I have not used this on my hands or back. I would probably benefit from using it on my hands. I don't probably need it for my back, but right now I'm doing all that I need to do. It is FDA cleared and it's proven to reduce wrinkles and fine lines. You can reduce the appearance of smile and frown lines if that's an area you're concerned about. I definitely have lines there. It also can enhance your skin tone. Here's the big thing. It stimulates natural collagen and elastin, and this is what I really want to hone in on. Here's the deal, and it kind of goes back to me having, let's say, Halo laser done, which I am getting ready to do again. Now, does that mean that I would tell someone to go get it? Not at all. If someone told me that they have no at-home skincare plan and they're not doing anything, they're not going to walk in and get a halo laser done and spend that kind of money and walk out with a big bazooka. It's just not going to happen. Everything complements everything else. My doing this LED therapy on my face, on my neck, on my chest, all complement all the other things that I'm doing. The products that I'm using, the acids that I'm using, the retinoids that I'm using, and the procedures that I'm doing in office. Now, not everyone can do in-office procedures. I get that. Again, time and money. If you want to see results and you're getting older and you're aging and you're getting the fine lines and wrinkles, you have to be doing something in the home if you're not doing it in the office. The icing on the cake would be complementing with both like I do, but you don't have to. It's not going to be for everyone. So don't feel that there isn't things out there for you, because there certainly is. This device would be great. Going back to stimulating natural collagen and elastin, that is hard to detect. We cannot see ourselves physically stimulating collagen. A lot of these treatments do that. So you're not gonna see the results like, wow, okay? But when you use something over and over and over consistently, over time, you're going to see the results. The DPL2 Professional Anti-Aging Light Therapy, not saying it's cheap, but it's going to be a lot cheaper than an in-office treatment, like doing a laser, like doing microneedling. Using something like this on a regular basis is going to give you the results, but you have to put the time in. Now, before I wrap up, so really that's the biggest thing that I'm doing in the home, again, along with my products. So my retinoid, my glycolic acid. Watch the skincare series videos. Right now, I'm really not doing anything else. Sure, I exfoliate because my makeup application is so much better. And I do love my Himalayan pink clay mask, which I'll link that below. I still love to do that, especially on a makeup wearing day. If I do it in the morning and then apply makeup, my makeup just applies so well. But those aren't your treatments. Those are bougie items that are great to use in the moment, but they're not the products and devices that are going to stimulate collagen. That's what you want to do, is stimulate that collagen so you can reduce the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. The other beautiful thing is if you struggle with acne, Revive has a device similar to the one that I'm using that also targets acne. So check that out as well. Again, that link in the description box below, and you can save 10%. Check that out. I do want to talk about another product that I decided to get for the shower to replace my Clarisonic, and I've been loving it. I just love this. It's the Revive Light Therapy Sonique Mini Anti-Aging Waterproof Sonic Cleansing Brush with multi-spectrum light. So what I love about this is I keep it in the shower because it's waterproof. It takes 3 minutes, which to me is, I can do that. I can do 3 minutes. But basically, it combines the power of infrared, red, and amber LED light therapy. And it's designed to regenerate your cells to minimize smile lines, crow's feet, brow lines, loss of firmness, and skin dullness. Now, again, do we actually know that is happening? I mean, do you jump out of the shower and go, ah? No, it doesn't work that way. The problem is that's what people expect. But I'm loving this device because it has replaced my Clarisonic. And Clarisonic, I almost think maybe discontinued. Although I was able to find some brush heads from a different line, I love that now I have this. I like the look of it, I like the feel of it, and it's been just a great gem in my shower. But again, everything is consistent use. Again, it stimulates natural collagen and elastin, so we're all about that for the long haul. The other thing, if you struggle with acne, again, this device also comes in one to treat acne as well. There's 3 settings: white, which is light treatment only. Number 2 is is lights and gentle sonic vibration, and number 3 is lights in a higher sonic vibration. I use the number 3. I also have resistant skin, so I typically can do the more extreme of anything that I do because of having resistant skin. If you have more sensitive skin, start with level 1, see what happens. You can always move up. Well, there you have it. That is what I am currently doing for anti-aging in the home. So really, these 2 devices are what I'm using along with my heavy hitters, which again, you will see what products I use in my skincare library. I actually do a tutorial in each of those. I am still using all of those products. Now, currently, I have backed off on my acids, so I'm not using my glycolic acid as of today, nor am I using my retinoid, and that is only because I am preparing to have halo laser performed the 2nd week of August. That will be 6 months for me since having the first halo laser that I did. That may make someone think, ooh, yes, halo laser, I'm gonna go get it done. If Tracy's doing it a second time, it must be great. No, nothing is great unless you have a solid maintenance program. You're not going to see the results that you're putting your time and money in if you're not doing an at-home maintenance plan. That is so important. I know when I get away from doing this LED therapy, when I get away from doing it, I can tell. I can tell. There's just something about my skin not being as radiant. So for me personally, it's really twofold. It's what I'm doing in office and what I'm doing at home. Again, you don't have to do in office. If it's not in your budget or you don't have the time, because it is. For me, it's a time thing. It's just time. I was getting hydrofacial every 4 weeks. Now it's more like every 6 to 8 weeks because of time. I get it. It's hard. It's hard all around. It's a lot to keep up with, but you can get great results by using really great quality devices in the home and using those heavy hitter ingredients. When you get ready to go in for a laser, you have to quit using your acids and your actives. So that's why I'm currently not using my glycolic acid and my retinoid. It's only because I'm preparing for that. Once I can start using those products again, of course I will, and once I have the green light to go back to my DPL2, I will go back to that as well because all of it's going to complement one another. So I hope this helps you and it answers your questions, because I definitely have noticed that I'll get people even reaching out through a DM on Instagram stories asking what I'm doing, what I recommend. It's just always such a tough call, but I do believe that you can make a real dent in your anti-aging right from the convenience of your own home. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you soon in the next video. Don't forget to check out the website, and don't forget to save yourself 10% by using Tracy Revive. And again, everything will be in the description box below for your convenience. All right, take care.